Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin. I'm the author of Twin Flame Romance, The Journey to Unconditional Love, available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible books. Go ahead and pick up your copy. When you leave a review on Amazon for this book, go ahead and email me at michellefondinauthor@gmail.com once that review is up, and I will gift you an Audible copy of Chakra Healing for Vibrant Energy. If you're new to my channel, welcome! Please subscribe below, click on that bell for all notifications, and give the video a thumbs up. If you're interested in a twin flame reading with me, I do 30, 60, and 90-minute twin flame readings. The links are below. You can go to my website, fondinwellness.com. This is Hump Day, Wednesday. This has become a new tradition on this channel. I don't even know how it happened. This is the Hump Day mini oracle reading from Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. Today is February 26th, 2020, a very special day indeed. And we are going to get messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. And I'm using all love cards. All love cards. So since this is a quickie reading, let's just get started. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, Archangels, Angels of God, Divine Masculines, Guardian Angels, Twin Flame Angels, Romance Angels. What is the messages from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine this week, starting today, February 26, 2020? And Archangel Michael, please make sure that all the messages are the highest latent love of God the Father. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick a romance card for this week. Romance energy, messages from Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. Okay, we're going to pick that one. These cards, super hard to deal with just because they're so thick. We talk about this every week. Let's see if a different card pops up this week. Last couple weeks we had the exact same card in this deck, so let's go ahead and pick from this card. These are messages, I think they're messages of love, something like that. So what does Divine Masculine want to say to Divine Feminine this week? Angels and guides. All right, we got one. We did. These are the messages of love, and this generally gives kind of like the messages that they want to say about the relationship itself. This is about the relationship itself. So let's go ahead and ask Divine Masculines. Divine Masculines, what messages do you have for the Divine Feminines this week, starting today? Messages of love for the Divine Feminine Collective. All right, that one just flew out, and these are messages. These are actually direct messages if Divine Masculine wants to say something to the Divine Feminine. It's usually what is in their heart, what's in their soul, what's in their subconscious mind, or maybe just in their mind that they can't say to you just now. So let's see, Divine Masculine, what does Divine Masculine want to say to Divine Feminine? These messages. All right, let's get one more. Divine Masculine, what do you have to say to your Divine Feminine? Okay, let's start with the romance card. We've got chemistry. This message actually tells me that spring is in the air kind of thing. Maybe in some parts of the world, you're feeling that spring weather. You're getting a little feisty, and you're just feeling that chemistry. That chemistry is reigniting. You've been dreaming about each other, thinking about each other. Divine Masculine has certainly been dreaming about you, maybe having some sexual dreams about you, and nighttime dreaming, daytime dreaming, daydreaming about the chemistry that you and your Divine Masculine share together. This is so cute. All right, for this one, I love this. Okay, this is a different card. We got a different card for this week, believe it or not. It says, treasure your loved ones. Treasure your loved ones. What I believe the Divine Masculine is saying to the Divine Feminine this week for that message, treasure your loved ones, I feel that this one means love everyone in your life. Don't just reserve your love for me, Divine Feminine. You need to spread the love, spread the joy to all the people in your life. Don't just reserve your love for your Divine Masculine. Also, like, I'll give an example of this. So, for example, if you have one child and then you become expectant of another child, a lot of times in a mother's heart especially, I know fathers are a little bit different. They're hardwired differently, but in a mother's heart, it's almost like you feel like, oh, if I have another kid, there's no way I can love this child as much as my first one. But what you realize is that love expands. And I believe that the treasure your loved ones is really, this is the divine masculine saying to the divine feminine, love expands. There is enough love to go around, and you don't have to just compartmentalize your love and put it into a box. That love definitely expands. This next card, and I love this is intuition. The divine feminines are learning to listen more to their intuition about their divine masculines. And divine masculines are asking you really to tune into that intuition. Tune into that inner voice. Tune into the messages coming through from them. They're always sending you messages in the 5D. Are you getting those messages, divine feminine? They're always sending you signs, and they're sending you messages, telepathic messages. They're constantly talking to you in the 5D all the time. And they're saying you need to tune in. Like, tune into your intuition, because they are sending you those messages. And a lot of times divine feminine can get anxious about the current 3D situation. And the divine masculine is saying, no. Stop being anxious. Stop listening to other people. Tune into you. Tune into your intuition, because I'm trying to tell you stuff. Abundance. I love this. The reason why I believe that this came out now and divine masculine's telling divine feminine, well, there are two things that came up. Here we go. The first thing that came up is, remember in the weekly readings, if you haven't seen the last 3 to 4 weekly readings, I would say go back and watch the last 3 to 4 weekly readings, maybe 5, because the last 2 weeks has been less about money. Oh, maybe last week was too. But the one big thing that both divine masculines and feminines have been working on is creating flow of abundance into their life. There has been problems with not enough money, paying off debt, wanting to secure money for a home or a down payment on a home. What this is saying is that you both are doing your work, and divine masculine is saying to the divine feminine, hey, I'm doing my work and money is starting to flow into my life, but what I want you to do is notice how easily things are coming to you, how easily money is flowing, or just friendships and jobs and just all these things are flowing into your life too, because that is the dynamic of giving and receiving. If you're stuck in giving, then you're not receiving. If you're stuck in receiving, then you're not giving. So it's this balance of giving and receiving. And I believe the divine feminines especially have had a really difficult time on the receiving end. They've had a difficult time actually receiving, because they're trying to give instead of receiving. And it's hard to stay in that receptive mode, especially when it comes to your divine masculine, because you have so much love to give that you just want to give it all away to him or her, depending on who your divine masculine is. I love this. This is funny. This card is really funny to me. It's so funny. I love it. And I think in the Valentine's Day posting, we talked about this. And that was on February 14th. So go ahead and view that if you haven't viewed it yet, because it's not a Valentine's Day message. It's actually like how to decode your divine masculine's words. And this makes me laugh so much, because so many divine masculines said, no, sorry, I just want to be friends with you, even though their eyes were like chemistry. And this says, I want to be more than a friend. And I just love that, because for so many of you, including myself, for so many of you, after a romantic encounter with your divine masculine, or like maybe 6 to 8 weeks of romantic encounters, or maybe there was a lot of flirtation for you, and then they're like, nope, just want to be friends. And so now finally they're admitting, I want to be more than friends. I love that. It is amazing. So there you go. A little bit of validation for you, divine feminines. And I love this, because this is like the intuition card came up. And I love this because it says, I feel you even though we are apart. I love that because that is your divine masculine saying what's coming through in your intuition, what's coming through in the 5D, those messages, signs, the telepathy, the dreaming, the daydreaming, the kind of occasional bumping into your twin's energy field, they're feeling it too. Divine Masculine is saying, hey, guess what? I feel it too. I feel you even though we're apart. I feel you. The same way that you feel me, I feel you. I just want you to know that. And I love that. That is so beautiful. That's incredible, and it's beautiful, and it's just like so much validation. I love that. It's so much validation that they're on the right track, and they're really, this is working on them a lot. So beautiful messages for Hump Day and for the week. I hope this helps get you through your week. Listen to your intuition. Go into your silence and meditation. Journal, journal, journal. That is my one big message. Journal, 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 journal. I was going over the first journal that I wrote to my Divine Masculine when we were kind of still together, but kind of going into separation. It was a weird time, but we're still in like a lot of communication. And I started journaling to him at that time, and it's just amazing going back and reading that. And it's so special to like kind of keep track of where we were on our journey. And it's great. So continue to journal, go into your silence and meditation, and just make sure you're keeping track of this journey just so you know where you've been and how you've developed and grown. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to this channel below. Click on that bell for all notifications. Give the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other twin flames. Thank you so much for your support of this YouTube channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. The links are all below. And you can pledge your support on Patreon. We do a private party podcast every single month for patrons. www.patreon.com/Michelle S. Fondin. And I will see you in the next video.